Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for PSY-5 Social Psychology for Saturday, August 13th. As I always do, I'm just going to go over a few reminders, clarifications, heads up, etc. there just to give you anything I think might help you do well in the course there, just to kind of keep you up on top of things. Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for PSY-5 Social Psychology for Saturday, August 13th. Just going to go over a few items, reminders, clarifications, anything I think you need to know to help you stay on top of things in the course and be successful. So let's get started and keep this short and sweet here. First up, just a reminder there that when you get into the modules on our Canvas course page, you'll see headers at the top of each of them there reminding you that you need to click items open in the order you find them in order to move forward. So if for some reason you see an item that just won't open up for you, the only reason, and I do mean the only reason that would be happening, is that you haven't opened up everything above it. Do look for those green check marks for the items you've already opened there and double check that there, because there really isn't any other reason that I've programmed into the course page to keep you from opening something unless you haven't opened up everything above it. So just a little handy tip there to remind you about that, as you'll see in the welcome video that you'll find in the Start Here module as I walk you through with screenshots and show you how to navigate the course page. And also, for a recent announcement there, I posted an orientation video where I do focus on the actual unit modules there and show you how to navigate things, and I remind you about all this stuff. There's those screenshots there too, so do watch those. It will really make your life easier in terms of how do I find my way around the course page here. So by now, hopefully you're looking around there in Chapter 1 at least, in our first unit there, and don't forget you'll find lecture videos. That'll take you to a separate website. There's anywhere from 8 to 12 videos per chapter. Each video is anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes long. They're all numbered and sequenced so you know which one to go to in order there. And I do have lecture outlines that accompany those videos. You'll see a link to the lecture outlines there right below the video themselves there in the course unit. The actual lecture outlines do show on the screen primarily there while you're watching lecture videos, and I'm down in the right hand corner like I am now, just going on and on there as the lecture outline just scrolls along on the screen there. So the outlines help you take notes and organize the material. So do take advantage of them. Next up here is that don't forget to register for Inquisitive, that online learning platform. There is a dedicated Inquisitive module there you'll find near the top of our Canvas course page, so do walk yourself through that there. If you do register, right now there is a free 21-day trial period there that started on August 8th, so 21 days after that. That is 3 weeks afterwards that trial period ends there, and you have to make your purchase there. Make sure you only register for Inquisitive from our Canvas course page. Do use the links there. Don't use any outside link. Don't try to go to the publisher website, which is Norton. Don't go to the Norton website. Try to register there. If you do it like that, your scores from Inquisitive won't transfer to the Canvas gradebook, and you don't want that to happen. Next up here is don't forget, per the information I have there about the textbook and access to Inquisitive, that if you have a used copy of the textbook or one that you're just renting there, that's not going to come with an access code for Inquisitive, but you can purchase standalone access to Inquisitive for just 25 bucks through the Inquisitive platform. When you try to register, there'll be an option there saying, hey, do you just want to get Inquisitive by itself? Kind of like a la carte for 25 bucks. There's an option to do that there. And do keep in mind you are going to access the Inquisitive chapter assignments only from using the dedicated chapter links to the Inquisitive assignments from within our course unit. So if you look there in Unit 1, you'll find a dedicated link for Chapter 1 Inquisitive, and you'll find a dedicated link for Chapter 2 Inquisitive. Use those links to access the chapter assignments. Don't try to access the chapter assignments outside of our Canvas course page, because again, that won't allow your score to transfer to the Canvas gradebook. Okay. Next up here is that your Chapter 1 quiz and discussion is due next Friday on the 19th. And do note, there is a time differential there for both of those assignments. The quiz is due by 11:59 p.m. on Friday the 19th of next week. The discussion, however, is due by 9 p.m. on Friday the 19th. I have it due a bit earlier than the quiz because in my experience, many students literally wait to the last minute, and I don't want to be up all night grading those last minute assignments there, so I cut the time off there at 9 p.m. so I can get it done and post feedback to your discussions there. And by the way, the feedback I post on your discussion post is private only to you, so look at the comments for that assignment there in the gradebook. And I don't post any of that feedback until the deadline has passed for the discussion itself, so keep an eye out for it after next Friday. Then you'll get notice that your score has been posted, and then you can see the comments I made about whatever you posted there. Also, a reminder that the quiz and discussion for Chapter 2 is going to be due on Tuesday of the following week after the 19th when Chapter 1 is due there. So on Tuesday, August 23rd, that's when your quiz and discussion for Chapter 2 are going to be due. And then your first unit exam, which only covers 2 chapters, 1 and 2, is going to be on Wednesday through Friday, August 24th through August 26th. You will get a reminder announcement about that, but you can see those dates there at the bottom of the Unit 1 module. And by the way, because this first unit only covers 2 chapters, it's a little different. I had to kind of condense things a little bit there to make everything else fit for our remaining 12 chapters after chapters 1 and 2, because we have 14 chapters altogether. So I have to kind of squeeze things in just a little bit there from the first unit to make everything fit, as I just said. And so in the future, however, all of your chapter discussions and quizzes will always be due on a Friday. It's just for this Unit 1, especially for the Chapter 2 stuff, it's going to be due on a Tuesday. It just has to work out that way again to make everything fit. And by the way, your inquisitive assignments for Chapters 1 and 2 will also be due on Tuesday, the 23rd. Okay, it's always going to be due the night before the exam actually opens up there. Now, speaking about due dates there, remember there's 4 places you can find your due dates. When you sign into Canvas on your dashboard, you'll see your to-do list there. So look for that. Also on our Canvas course page when you get to it. Also embedded in the course units themselves next to any assignment that you have to submit, like a quiz or a discussion, you can see a due date right there on top of it there as soon as you see it there in the unit. Also, don't forget, if you click on the syllabus link in the Canvas course menu, it'll take you to a one-stop shopping sort of view where all the course assignments and all their due dates and all their due times are all in one place if you like that one-stop shopping thing. And I show you this, by the way, in the welcome video and the orientation video, how to find due dates and where they are. And also, if you click the calendar link in the Canvas main menu, that'll take you to a calendar style view that will populate with all the course assignments and their due dates and their due times. Just make sure you click this course to populate the calendar with, and if you have multiple courses you're taking, you can make the calendar populate with all their assignments too. It might get pretty busy looking on your calendar there, but as long as your instructor has already put up all the assignments and their due dates and times, you can just see the whole semester laid out there, because I've got everything ready to go all the way through December in my course, because I always like to have my ducks in a row, but it's all ready there for you to see. A reminder that you can certainly work ahead anytime. Once a unit opens, you can do the quizzes, the discussions, the inquisitive assignments, work ahead, knock those things out to get them done. The only thing you can't get to ahead of time is the unit exam. That has a dedicated 3-day window, which you'll always see on the bottom of any unit there. But anything else, you can work ahead and just get it done. So 24/7, if you want to, get it out of the way, you don't have to worry about it. Last thing here is that we're going to have our live session again this coming Monday at 1 p.m. via Zoom. If you were there for the first session, which some of you were, it won't be anywhere as long. I had to go over the syllabus and go over the Canvas course page last time, but this time it's going to be just like this, just reminders, clarifications, heads up, etc. there, and I'll be there basically like open office hours to answer any questions if you would like to have a personal answer from me live as opposed to an email. And speaking about email, don't forget you can email me via Canvas anytime. If you have any questions or concerns, I'll be glad to get back to you, so please don't hesitate. If you've got anything you want an answer to, I will let you know rather quickly, because I don't like my emails to pile up, which they do a lot in an online course like this. So that's everything I wanted to say this time, so I will see you in the lecture videos. Maybe I'll see you on Monday. I'll be here again next Saturday for another weekend check-in video. So otherwise, hope you're having a good weekend, and I will see you again. Bye-bye for now.